Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Sunday evening to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in week 14 of our Toronto Mounties franchise, and we are facing off against the Atlanta Falcons. So this will be our second to last home game of the season. We are going to skip the final two road games. I'm not going to do episodes on that, but we are going to do week 17, and then following week 17 will be the postseason. So speaking of postseason, we're the number one seed still. So the Raiders were at that number 2 seed, but they lost. So basically they have to move down to the number 3 spot. And yeah, so the Steelers are at the number 4 seed, so they're considered to be the AFC North champions if they win more games. So the Chicago Bears are still the NFC first round bye, so they claim that first round bye if they win more games, and the Toronto Mounties will claim the first round. But if we lose a couple of games, we'll definitely be at either the number 2 or number 3 spot. So without further ado, we'll see you at kickoff.
Today, from Toronto, Canada, it's week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports. Drew Brees and the Toronto Mounties taking on Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
Alright, now it is kickoff time here at Scotiabank Field in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So the Toronto Mounties, Robbie Gould, he is ready to kick this one off, and the Atlanta Falcons are ready to return this one. So they get stopped at the 31. So that's going to be a first down and 10. We get to see Matt Ryan stepping onto the field for the first time in this episode. The Boston College product. He got drafted by the Atlanta Falcons back in 2008. So it looks like on first and 10, they're going to hand this off to Todd Gurley. The ball is out, but Atlanta does recover. So second and 7, at least they gained at least 3 yards there on that play. Good recovery, though, by Atlanta. I mean, they would have lost the ball big time. So, third and 7 now from the 33-yard line. So, Atlanta, so Matt Ryan is looking to throw. And there comes an interception. So, Thomas Davis Sr., number 81, claims the first interception of the game. And somebody for Atlanta appears to be down and injured. So we get to see Drew Brees stepping onto the field for the first time in this episode. So we're using the double slants route on first down and 10 from the 24-yard line. So Drew Brees, he is going to throw this to Larry Fitzgerald. And Larry Fitzgerald claims the first touchdown of the game for the Toronto Mounties. His 18th of the year. And they will lead this one 7-0 here at Scotiabank Stadium in Toronto. Okay, first and 10 from the 35-yard line. So Matt Ryan, he is going to throw this to Todd Gurley. So that will be a first down and 10 for the Falcons. 1 for 3. There are 24 yards and 1 INT thrown by Matt Ryan. So first down and 10. On their first possession, it was intercepted by Thomas Davis Sr. And he gets sacked. The ball is out. CJ Mosley actually makes that fumble recovery here for the Toronto Mounties, and they get a touchdown. Atlanta has to take another injury timeout, and the Mounties will lead this one 14-0. We're going to take a break. Okay, the break did not last very long as we recovered a fumble. So Drew Brees, He is going to get sacked by Dante Fowler Jr., and that will be a 2nd and goal. So Atlanta has 1 sack, while Toronto has 2. So we're just going to run the football basically with Frank Gore as they're at the 12-yard line. And he steps out of bounds there at the 3. He did gain a couple of yards, though. 3rd and goal now here for Toronto. So Toronto is going to get sacked. So Allen gets his first sack of the game. And this will be a 4th and goal. So we're actually going to fake the field goal and possibly get a touchdown out of this one. So that's going to be really cool if we actually do score a touchdown. So Rob Gronkowski, he's going to run the football. He uses that juke move, and he actually gets this into the end zone for a touchdown. And this will now be 21-0. We'll see you guys in the 2nd quarter. Okay, 1st down and 10 from the 43-yard line here in Toronto. So Matt Ryan, he throws the football that time, 2 for 5, 32 yards, and he has only 1 INT in this game. But they're at the 43, so they're going to throw this to Calvin Ridley. So that's going to be a 1st down for the Falcons. So they're trying to move along, move the chains here, and probably get and they want to get their first touchdown. I mean, they've made some mistakes in this game. Like you guys saw that awesome interception by Thomas Davis Sr. He didn't read. He tried to throw to. He tries to. He threw to the. He was intending to throw it to the receiver, but Thomas Davis Sr. read the quarterback, and he knew what to do there. He knew how to claim that INT and run it. Wasn't for a touchdown, but I'll accept the interception as is. So 1st down and 10 from the 35-yard line. So Todd Gurley, he's going to run the football, and he will get stopped at the 31. All right, now 2nd and 7 from the 31. 2 minutes to go in the 1st half. And he is going to throw this to Julio Jones, the University of Alabama product. And that will result in a 3rd down and 1 from the 26-yard line. So they are going to throw this football, and that is going to be incomplete. So this will result in a 4th and 1. So they're going to kick from, I think, from the 26-yard line. And if they make it, they get 3 points. If not, this will be Toronto possession. So the Atlanta Falcons do make it, and it's good. So it's now 21-3 here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, in the rapper Drake's hometown. So they're going to kick this off to Tariq Cohen. And Tariq Cohen, he is going to be ready to return this kickoff, and he gets stopped at the 36, though. So this is, I said this earlier in the video, this will be our 2nd to last home game of the regular season, but I am going to play one more road game. I'm going to skip the Buffalo Bills episode and go straight to the Miami Dolphins. Reason for that is I want to make my seasons memorable when I do this stuff, and I really enjoy doing it. And I don't like to play all the games because it can be such a waste of time. And I put a lot of work into this, so I put a lot of time into it. And T.Y. Hilton gets the touchdown. It's an 84-yarder. And we are going, and we have our 3rd passing touchdown of the game. So I'm going to convert for 2 by running the football with Adrian Peterson. So Drew Brees, he's going to hand this off to AP. And it is no good. We'll see you guys on defense. All right, now 1st and 5 from the 38, 58 seconds to go in the 1st half here at Scotiabank Stadium in Toronto. And he is going to throw this football. That should have been intercepted, but that was considered a pass deflection, as it will now remain a 2nd and 5. Toronto allowed 43 yards in this whole game, so he gets sacked, and Carlos Dunlap makes the fumble recovery for the Toronto Mounties, and this will be a 1st down and 10. So we're going to use a 689 hook pass play on 1st and 10. And we're going to be at the 16-yard line. So Drew Brees, he's going to throw this to T.Y. Hilton. That's going to be a 1st down. So Drew Brees, 3 for 4, 101 yards. And 24 of those passing yards were not T.Y. Hilton. So he has 77. And Rob Gronkowski claims his 2nd touchdown of the game. And they will extend this lead 35-3 because we're going to attempt another 2-point conversion because the last time we were going to attempt one, it was no good, and it's actually good. So we'll see you guys in the second half. All right, now this is going to be the beginning of the second half here in Scotiabank Stadium, here in Scotiabank Field in Toronto. Tariq Cohen returns it. He gets stopped at the 30. So this is going to be a 1st down and 10. So that will be, we're going to use the wide trail pass play on 1st down and 10 from the 30-yard line. So we're going to use Drew Brees up until the end of the 3rd quarter. I don't know what quarterback to use specifically in the 4th, but I might consider having possibly Joe Flacco. And Dante Fowler appears to be down and injured. So we're going to attempt another this will be our 3rd 2-point conversion. And hopefully we make this in because we want to add more points, and we do. Okay, 1st down and 10 from the 24-yard line here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And it appears that Matt Ryan threw it to Todd Gurley, so we're going to blitz here using the 3-4 formation here for the defense. 2nd down and 6 from the 20-yard line, so they're going to hand this off to Todd Gurley. I think he might have lost, maybe gained 2, maybe 3 yards on that play. I wasn't really paying attention to the numbers there. But 3rd and 5. Matt Ryan gets sacked by Malcolm Jenkins, so this will result in a 4th and 12 here for the Atlanta Falcons. They're going to kick another field goal, and possibly they'll add 6 points to their scoreboard. So they kick it, it's good. All right, it is kickoff time here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So Tariq Cohen, he is ready to return. And he gets stopped at the 37. Okay, 1st down and 10 from the 39-yard line. 39 seconds to go, and Drew Brees, he's going to throw this one to Isaac Bender, the Slippery Rock University product, and he gets his 1st touchdown of the game, a 39-yard touchdown, and they will lead this 50-6. All right, now 4th and 27, so Patrick Peterson will be ready to return the punt here for the Toronto Mounties, and they get stopped at the 18. Okay, now this will be a 1st down and 10 from the 18. So Joe Flacco, he is going to throw this football deep to Rob Gronkowski. And Flacco, he is 2 for 2, 38 yards, and has scored 1 touchdown. That was that fake field goal that I attempted, and I actually threw it to Rob Gronkowski, so he claimed his 1st touchdown of the game, so I was really surprised by that. So Gronk claims another reception, 3 for 3, 78 yards for Joe Flacco, and I'm guessing, and I'm presuming that I think Gronk has over 100 receiving yards so far in today's episode. Now, Frank Gore, he runs the football. He gets stopped at the 5-yard line. All right, now 2nd and goal. Joe Flacco, he's going to hand this off to Frank Gore. He gets stopped at the 3, so he does gain about 2 yards there on that play. 3rd and goal. We're at the 3-yard line. And it's 3rd and goal, so we're trying to get a touchdown, and we actually do. So basically that wraps it up here on our offensive drive, and we're going to attempt a 2-point conversion. You know what? I'm just going to take the PAT, and we'll see you guys when we're on defense. Okay, second down and 10 from the 31-yard line, and he is going to throw this football. That's going to be incomplete. Matt Ryan, 12 for 22, and he's only thrown one INT. No touchdowns, but they did score 2 field goals. Third down and 10 now from the 31, 128 to go in the fourth. So that turns out to be incomplete. So we get to return a punt here for the Toronto Mounties. So this will be out of bounds, guarantee you. And this is going to be a first down and 10. We're going to use the excellent pass play on first down and 10 from the 24-yard line. So Joe Flacco, he is going to throw this to Larry Fitzgerald, and that's going to be a first down. All right, now first and 10 from the 39-yard line. So Joe Flacco, he is going to throw this deep to Isaac Bender. And Isaac Bender claims a reception. So Joe Flacco, he's 5 for 5, 125 yards and 1 touchdown on the day, 324 passing yards. That's not bad at all. I mean, it's first and 10. So Joe Flacco, he's going to hand this off to Adrian Peterson, the former Minnesota Vikings running back, and we win it at home. All right, Drew Brees, 158.3. So is Joe Flacco, but he had more touchdowns than Flacco. I mean, Flacco only had one. That was that touchdown I explained a few minutes ago, that fake field goal to Rob Gronkowski. Drew Brees, 5 touchdowns on the day. Matt Ryan with 1 INT. Frank Gore, 7 carries, 65 yards, and 1 touchdown. 5 broken tackles on the day. Hayden Hurst, 4 receptions, 87 yards, no touchdowns whatsoever. T.Y. Hilton, he had 3 receptions, 147 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the day. Rob Gronkowski, 81 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns on the day. Larry Fitzgerald and Isaac Bender both claimed 1 touchdown each. So defensively, Sean Davis, J.J. Watt, Malcolm Jenkins, Ricardo Allen, Bud Dupree, and C.J. Mosley all claimed sacks in today's episode. Thomas Davis Sr. claimed the only INT of the game. And C.J. Mosley did get a fumble recovery for a touchdown, but there were no kickoff or punt return for touchdowns. So that wraps it up, everybody. We'll see you guys in the matchup against the Miami Dolphins.